Go.
First of all, thank you so much for joining me here today. I just have two quick questions to ask. First, I'm wondering how can AI be applied in the classroom to not only help teachers, but also students?
Well, look, we have at the AFT, we've been doing work about AI for the last year or so, and we want to make sure that we have the guardrails because could be great peril with AI, but we also want to harness some potential. So the guardrails require, like, we really focus on security, privacy, make sure that we are really calling out the deep fakes and the cheap fakes. And we got to do that stuff. And frankly, we want the tech companies to take more of a role in that.
Absolutely.
But the flip side is also that as long as the human being is in charge, always, the human being, not the machine, has to be in charge. So as long as the human being is in charge, there's different things that we can do. We have to rely on the wisdom of teachers. So for example, there are ways that we can cut out a whole bunch of people that happens in schooling if we can write the right program to do that. But teachers have to be involved in it. They got to be involved in it. They got to be engaged in it. And the last thing I would say is we got to make sure that everybody has fluency. There can't be. We have so much inequality now. So if we don't have high-speed internet, how are kids going to actually have the fluency? So it has to be all three: the guardrails, getting teachers involved to look at what the potential is, but also really educate everyone about AI and its potential, and also make sure they have the tools for that.
I completely agree. That's part of the work that I do with my nonprofit and also this podcast. One more question I'd like to ask really surrounds the fact that we're seeing a lot of misuse of this technology in the classroom, whether that's in college or high school or even middle school students. So what steps can we take to mitigate that bad usage of AI to make sure that everything that's happening is ethical?
Well, let's put it this way. If we don't educate everyone so we level the playing field about its potential and its problems, then we're always going to chase it because we're always going to chase the technology. So we got to actually, that's why the education is really important. And then I actually think that those districts who are saying, shouldn't have this in the classroom, shouldn't have these devices in the classroom, let's actually have people look at each other again, talk to each other again, and stop having a fixation on the devices.
Completely fair.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Thank you so much.